This has been a reading from your local Scottish captain. Tune in again next week for whatever I read next week.
You need to work on the robotic voice a bit. You really started to lose it. It's flipping.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm so much drunk.
Yeah, I
you
figured
there?
you couldn't keep it up when you're that drunk.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Sai?
He still hasn't come back, I assume. Otherwise, he would
Yeah.
have said something about that whole thing.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm killing Lilliputs.
I'm here. I'm back.
Hello, Sai.
I'm going to
Welcome
the big.
back. You missed it.
I'm going to the big forest, tree forest.
You could have taken the wagon there.
Mother.
You missed Mary's reciting of a poem
Oh,
in robotics.
I could hear it. It was really distracting. Sorry, we're trying to work out house
Good enough.
stuff.
That's when you say, Perry, can't you just wait 20 minutes and, prevent Mary from needing to recite, "Oh, Captain, my Captain," and her
Well,
robotic
it's
voice?
contract stuff. Did he recite the entirety of "Oh, Captain, my Captain"?
Yes.
I did.
I'm honestly impressed, and you did it as a robot too. That
I
counts-
tried.
That's bonus points, man.
According to Mimus, I kind of fell apart towards the end, but
Yeah, you started to sound like a little kid trying to read rather than a robot.
In fairness, though,
It's
he did
the-
get through the entire poem.
Yes, and he did a very good start to it. It was just probably the alcohol got to him too much.
yep.
That happens. All right. Well, I guess I'm taking
Oh,
the long
crap,
way to
yeah.
the big foresty
My
forest.
Captain. Sai, no, the truck right here.
I'm at.
Truck?
I'm there. Also, truck.
Horse
Wagon.
cart. The horse cart.
Horse
Cart.
cart. Your wagon?
We call it a truck, okay? Yes.
Do you
wagon.
call it a truck?
Yeah, we do. It's a truck. It's a truck pulled by horses. It's a truck. Come on.
A wagon? It sounds like a
Maybe if you're
wagon,
from-
Mary.
Maybe if you're from 50 years ago, we call it a truck, okay?
How
No, a
many?
truck
didn't-
is way too modern for what that is.
A truck is what rednecks drive. Well, I have a truck too, but
So, I'm not. In where we are,
where you are,
a truck is just a truck is just something driven on the roads that isn't a car or a motorbike.
an automobile.
Now everyone's just spamming my name.
Mary, 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 Mary.
Are we doing that again? Mary, 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 Mary.
Mary, 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 Mary. I wish Cran
Are we
had a
gonna do it
mic
as
so
robot?
she could join in.
Mary, Mary, Mary.
The killing
Saying
machines
I
are
need to
summoning
work on
him.
my robot, but you, Mimus, you also need to work on your robot. Mary, Mary.
Oh,
Mary.
Cran's joined in spirit, I guess.
Mary.
Cran, you need a mic.
Yep. Cran, buy a mic.
I'm not gonna let
We
this
won't
go.
make fun of you.
I don't
Whoops.
think
Everyone's going to be making
Cranberry
fun of
wants to
me
be
instead.
heard.
I almost ran into a butter drakey. Which is what I'm calling them now, because they drop butter for no good reason in builders.
What?
The Drakima, the yellow drakeys, they give you butter
Yeah.
in Dragon Quest builders. I cannot figure out why.
That is a little odd.
It's really,
Can't- I
really
can't,
strange. So I
Groggo's
call them
voice.
butter drakeys now. They give you access to making
Oh.
Can't
things like
blame you.
ice cream, which is weird. Like, am I getting
ice
churned
cream.
butter from them? Am I milking them? I'm not sure what's going on.
I think it's just
probably
because they're
because they're
yellow.
yellow. Yep.
But
What
that
Mina said.
doesn't, just because they're yellow doesn't mean they're
I don't think a lot of stuff in builders makes a lot of sense.
I'm honestly trying to not think too hard about it. Whoops. No, that's my camera. No?
They just carry around butter to keep themselves moist.
I sure hope they're female.
It's like some kind of suntan lotion. They just... I can't even... We can't continue this conversation. Alright, I'm with Ashes here in the Great Foresty Forest.
Well, yeah, she's probably knows we're going better than I do.
They're... They're greased up buttery drakeys. I don't...
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be done with that.
You know I was going to be. I couldn't resist.
I dropped it for you and everything.
Oh, what's
are you
this
gonna stick them on your
forest called?
barbecue now?
I think we're trying to recover
I
from
keep a
last time.
butter drakey in the fridge and I just rub it over vegetables before I cook them.
You know, if they started selling butter shaped like Drakies, I would buy it.
Me too.
Of course you would.
Like, I'd throw a butter drakey on a pan before making myself some like pancakes.
Slime pancakes, I've had that.
That sounds
I need to
awesome.
post that on the den
those-
also.
Those
Yeah, they have
lead
those
us
at
far,
the
don't they?
Square Enix shop.
It's a demon Shiisaa? Shiisaa?
Shiisaa.
Shiisaa. Does
It's
Shiisaa
like,
mean something? Or?
It's a protective, like, ornament thing that people in what part
Oh,
of Japan is it
Juzu?
that they put them on their houses?
A juzu?
Probably.
It's
Shiisaa.
a Buddhist rosary.
Oh, okay.
No, Shiisaa. 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 The lion-shaped dog
Oh.
things. The ones that people put on top of their houses in that one part of Japan. It's a religious
On
thing.
houses? Okay.
On
Is,
the
is
like
it a
on the
Shinto
very
thing,
rooftop.
or...?
I mean, I'm familiar with the ones that are shaped like dolphins that they stick on top of castles.
Yeah, but it's just the lion dog things. They sometimes appear at like shrines and places like that.
Yeah, the dog. The
Yeah,
dog
Shiisaa.
pan.
Yeah,
I thought they just.
Are they supposed to be like guardian spirits or something? Or...
yeah, exactly. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Coup de grace!
Go, Saigan, go.
Oh, that was lame. I was kind of hoping for more than 600 damage.
600 is kind of a lot, man.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
What does it mean when the ability is glowing in the menu like that? Those are the rare abilities that actually have a cooldown timer, Soul Taker.
Yep.
You have to wait for the cooldown to be up to be able to use them.
Yeah, charge abilities they're called in Dragon Quest X, but they're basically just cooldown skills
Yeah.
in every other game.
Saigan-sama, Demon Shiisaa. No, you guys are just gonna make fun of my accent again.
No, you were actually doing pretty good that time.
Was I? I can't tell. それは何ですか? Kono, oh god, kanji. Rakaran. Oh, should we go back to Rakaran?
No, it's she's talking about her Probably talking about her sibling in Rakaran. Not sibling, more like a comrade. Because the
Nakama?
last quest you did involved Rakaran, didn't it?
Would it be Nakama?
Nakama, yeah, probably.
Geez, Saigan, aren't you done with this quest yet? You're letting Mary distract you with shinies and slows you down. Mary doesn't slow me down that
Shinies?
much. There haven't been that many shinies.
No, I really do slow you down. Let's be honest.
There's the kanji for Watashi. I know that one fairly well now. That one shows up a lot.
Well, it should, because it means me.
Yeah, but I.
Yeah,
Katsute
same
watashi
thing.
wa rakaran no goruku kanji ni kanji eru ona kanji. Fuck, it's not the one for Tsuchi, it's the other one.
For warrior?
Yes, that one. Deshita. A whole grip of kanji. We're moving on. Looks like a soldier named Randai. Randai.
Randy.
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 The guy's name was Randy?
If
Yeah.
it's a little I, if it's a little I after day,
Yeah.
then it's pronounced E.
Really?
Like Randy.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Day.
No, it's D.
D? Okay.
Yeah, because the
E.
day with the E, D.
Day.
Randy.
Okay. Alright. Anata hitori wo kanji. Every time I see kanji, it's just like, it robs me of my... Anytime I see a kanji that I don't know, it robs me of my desire to read anymore.
That's really sad. You
Yeah,
need to teach him
you
more
should-
kanji, I guess.
I'm
Then he
trying.
won't kill that way.
I
He's
learned...
making visible progress.
Oh,
It's
yes,
just-
definitely so.
I honestly, like, just from the opening speech from the king, I got my, I have a Famicom, and I finally got the stupid thing working. And just the opening speech from the king in Dragon Warrior 1, like, that's where, like, half of my kanji knowledge has come from. Because I just sat there translating it for, like, an hour.
Well, that is good. Good knowledge in there.
Dragon
One time I
Quest
tried to
is
go
a-
and write a translation for that, where it teaches you the Japanese through Dragon Quest
Mhm.
1, but I was doing that for my mother, but I don't think she actually was using it much. So I
There's a
kinda gave up.
lot in there.
See,
Like, that's
Pokemon's the
not a
first
very
place you
accessible
start.
game.
Well, it's also
Pokemon's
using
the
a lot of
first
archaic
place to-
Japanese there.
Pokemon's the first place you start, but Dragon Quest I've found is like one step up from Pokemon, or sort of like similar.
I wouldn't say one step up. Like,
It's
It's-
like a couple of steps up.
it's
but
about
it's
as-
played
just-
it's as chatty
much
as Pokemon, but my god, there's way more kanji in Dragon Quest than there is in
There's-
Pokemon.
Is
There's more
Dragon Quest
kanji, but-
Monsters at the level of Pokemon, or is it below that? I mean, above that.
I'd say there's more.
Dragon Quest Monsters actually might be more accessible than the main series.
That would be my thought. It's aimed at children more than
I might
Yeah,
the
play
main
that.
series is aimed slightly higher.
I have the PlayStation 1 remake of Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2. I could play that.
Yeah, I have that. I
Uh,
started playing it once.
Yeah,
It seemed like
the
fun.
Dragon Quest Monsters one seemed to be aimed more at younger audience, so probably a better place to, like, probably a better starting point when learning language.
I agree. And the PlayStation version, I think that had furigana.
It should have. as far as I'm
I mean, the
aware,
original
but,
Game Boy version is probably a little hard to read with the font.
That I tried
Yeah,
loading up my
tiny
Game Boy
screen.
Color copy of Dragon Quest 3, and the font made it really hard to read.
Yeah, the Game Boy version's kind of really hard to read.
Yeah, the Famicom version of Dragon Quest also, I would say, is not the easiest thing to read.
Mm-hmm.
The Super Famicom version, at least,
Oh,
is
that's
a little
wonderful.
bit easier
Yeah,
to
the
read.
Super Famicom
It's-
version is like super clean.
It's absolutely beautiful to read. It's
Games were
just-
perfected in that system.
Yeah, and I've got that on
Oh,
the Super
yeah,
Famicom, or I
definitely.
can play that on the Wii, because I've got the collection also.
Yeah, I have that
That's
too.
good.
I don't know where I put it, but I have it somewhere.
Somewhere around.
Basically, immersion is your best friend when learning another language. So things like games, things that you actually have fun with, are a really good way to get into the language.
My problem right now is I'm not getting to spend as much time on games as I used to. Like, we've just been really busy with the house hunting, and my son is on a year-long schedule for school. So he gets, 4 breaks every year. And instead of them being like, little week-long breaks, and then he has a massive summer break, his spring break is like a month long. He gets like 4 month-long breaks
Yeah, I
during
hate
the
those
school year.
things.
I like it. Like, it's really good as far as the the education loss during the summer is concerned. It's great. Like, he's improved a lot as far as his education is concerned. But man, a month-long spring vacation, I am going insane because he doesn't have baseball right now. During the summer, I can distract him with baseball. It's spring right now. I have no distractions for him.
Yeah.
Spring training.
I've been looking
I thought
at
they had
like,
spring training for baseball. They don't?
they do for like older kids, but he's 8. I've
They
started.
don't have anything for like t-ball.
No, he's on machine pitch now. I got him started on baseball too late to do t-ball. The youngest one, Caden Perry's son, he's going to be starting on t-ball next year. This year? This summer? Yeah. Oh boy, our Saturdays are going to be really busy.
Not
Moving the stream to a different
But,
day.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
you can
going to be
always change it
it'll
to
be
a different
it'll
day.
be Saturday mornings. It shouldn't impact the stream at all. I think the latest they've ever had the game is what, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, at the very latest. You two are totally in sync. It's kind of creepy. Where
Yep.
did Crane go?
She
It's here,
left the
Rob.
party.
No,
making money.
Crane. All right. Well,
So you got the quest
What
reward,
happened to
right?
Cran?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, she went off to go do a material on the shiny.
Yeah.
all right. So where do I turn this in? Do we go back to what's
you
your
already
name?
turned it in.
Did
I
I?
think you did just turn it in.
Oh.
Yeah,
hope
when you finish the cutscene, you get turned in your quest.
Did we do the level gap quest for him? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Sorry.
The 93 one?
Mhm.
Yeah, we did it with Minas was there, so
Okay. Good.
All right.
It was mean
I mean-
to do that.
It's getting
we
late.
could continue
Yes,
Saigan once, but
I
No,
got it.
it's his bedtime now.
Yep.
It's bedtime. I have to get up like 2 hours earlier than I used to. So. Thank you for joining me, guys.
it wasn't
Welcome.
a very. We didn't do much, but we learned a lot. So
It was a
hey.
very educational stream. I learned both more about Japanese, and I also learned that I'm making progress that other people recognize, which is awesome. I also learned that I sound like a gaijin.
yeah, you really do.
And Cran can hear me. Cran, you left us. You left me alone in the forest dressed as an eggplant with a flower on my head. But
That's a
Okay,
good
the next
thing.
time you log in, the eggplant will have worn off.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
know
miss
if,
it.
I don't know if I'm happy about that or sad about that. But yeah, I'm gonna
Don't worry,
go.
they'll send you eggplant costumes that you can in your
What did
mailbox
you
that
just
you can
call
put
me,
on
Mary?
later.
Or Ashes? Gaijin
What?
Saigan-san. Dick. Alright. I am going to root a stone back to my house and log out. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. And I'll see you all next week. And probably chat at you through
Hopefully.
Skype for the next 7 days. So peace out.
Yep. Peace out,
See
Sai.
you.
Let's see.
Oyasumi nasai.
Jibun no
Oyasumi.
ie no ishi. Ha ha!
You got it.
I got it. Peace out, everybody. Good night.
Oh, yes, I mean,
See you.
So-
Oyasumi.